Alright y'all, today we're going to be playing the dumbest bodybuilding game ever, Get Yoked. Now for those of you that don't know, Get Yoked is a deck building roguelike centered around bodybuilding where you have to progress through championships to become an absolute unit. Now I'm going to be breaking the game today using an absolutely busted strategy with chest, but I'll explain that as we go. For now, let's name our guy Big Terry and get started. So here's the championship screen. As you can see, I've got several opponents this season, with the big guy being the current champion. Every opponent has a gains goal I'm trying to meet in order to beat them so I can win. So starting off with the first opponent in the shrimp off, my gains goal is 30. Right, so this is where the magic happens. As you can see, I've got my hand of cards, my stamina, my muscle groups. Now starting off is insanely easy. I just want my gains to exceed the goal before I run out of days in the competition. Now for this first day, I pop a vitamin B, which gives me extra stamina tomorrow, and I twerk to gain 3 extra kettlebell cards and get some gains before ending the day. Day 2 is when I first use my main card of this run, chest. Now it may not be great now, causing me to injure myself, but combined with some of the other cards I get this run, chest is basically a cheat code to winning. Day 4 is when I first get my next main card of this run, focus. Focus allows me to hit chest without injuring the muscle, meaning if I keep it going, I can hit chest multiple days in a row. But it also makes chest insanely overpowered when combined with another card I get later this run. With my gains secured for the first competition, it now becomes a matter of building my deck out and getting the cards needed for my strategy. The second competition goes about the same as the first, using a combination of focus and chest to secure my gains, and I pretty easily wipe the floor with my opponent. Now I will mention this briefly because from here on out I'll be clearing my opponents in 1 day or less. There are options to end the competition early in exchange for extra goods, but I always decline so I can get more gains before the next competition. Now here's where my run picks up. I'm usually done with the competition day 1, so I just farm extra gains to beat the next opponent before I even face them. From here it's just a matter of building my deck so I can keep that up. After competition 2, I upgrade chest to iron chest, doubling my gains at the cost of doubling my fatigue as well. But that won't matter because combining iron chest with focus means fatigue doesn't matter. From here on out, I've already beaten my opponent and Big Terry's already looking much better. But he isn't even close to big enough yet. See, Big Terry's facing off against his first season champion, and on day 1 of the competition, he's already won. This is going to become a theme for Terry. Crushing his opponents before they've even had a chance is the new normal for him. See, my strategy has one huge advantage over most others. I'm combining one of the highest gaining cards in the game with buffs that multiply it up to 4 times. At this point, it's just a game of getting to that point. So from here on out, I'm just going to be grinding muscle until I can get better cards at the end of every single championship, or at the end of every single competition. There's also this mechanic called poses, where you can learn poses to get buffs, but they're all pretty bad. I think there's a couple where you don't get a debuff, but most of them like remove muscle groups or just add more fatigue, and they're pretty bad. At this point, Terry's absolutely sweeping the floor with the competition, and he looks like an absolute peak male. This is what God intended men to look like. So really, I mean, this is peak male performance. But besides that, right now I'm just focusing on getting more gains and getting Terry to that point where I can get those cards. I've ran this run a couple times, and every single time it's super overpowered. So now I'm just going to keep popping cards until I can get basically past the next competition is my goal. So here we go. See, I'm already past this next guy, so it's going to be super easy to just grind extra muscle on this one. Ignoring how beautiful Terry is, I've really not been getting very good luck with the cards I'm getting on these packs and in the shop. I'm really looking for Chest Day Best Day. That's the card I need to triple the gains on chest if I don't break the muscle going through with it. So now I've found Chest Day Best Day, and that is going to make it insanely easy to pass through the next few competitions. I'm not even going to struggle at this point. It's literally so easy at this point to just blitz the entire competition. You have no idea. I really wish I didn't get this card, Stand Tall. I don't have the card Sturdy in my deck to make that card useful, so it was kind of just a waste of something to buy. Now let's hope I get something really good here. I'm just waiting on something great. I guess I'll take Game Train, even though it's not amazing. It's better than randomly injuring a muscle and sacrificing my chest. Ooh, oh, there we go. That's what I want. Chest day, best day, upgrade. Yeah, now it quadruples my gains. Excellent. So now I have chest day, best day upgraded, which is the best upgrade I could physically get for this run. So now every single competition is pretty much going to look like this. I'm going to get chest day, best day on the first day, and then I'm going to take anything that's going to give me extra stamina for the next day so that I can hit focus in chest, because you need 5 stamina to hit focus and then chest. So now I get to pick another pose after finishing that one, and once again, they're all terrible. Lopside is the best thing I can get, but I barely ever work out arms. I guess more than any other muscle because I do a bicep freak. Now at this point, I'm just going through competitions and trying to get as much muscle as I can. It is super easy at this point with my combination of cards to just beat the game. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to beat the final boss before I even get to his stage. So basically, my general strategy is hitting chest day, best day, first day, and then just combining focus and chest, and then using vitamin B and Red Bull to just increase my stamina and keep going on that. Because I can get 80 to 100 on chest every single time I play that. And if I can get that at least like 3 days out of the competition, I mean, that's 240. That's more than most competitions require you to get. Now, I feel like I'm kind of just being boring or like I'm not showing anything, but there's really not a whole lot to show you. But I'll walk you through this competition. So look, I'm hitting chest day, best day, and I'm going to hit pain train, and then that's the end of the first day. I'm going to decline the offer, and then I'm just going to go through it like normal. Again, I'm going to pop a Red Bull, a focus, then chest for 80. Easy. I just need to do that literally every day, and it's so easy to beat this. Now, I don't have any stamina on this one, so I'm kind of just going to hit whatever I can to get as much gains as possible, even though I don't have chest. See, like right here, I can pop that Red Bull, I can hit focus, and then I can hit bicep freak, which is a really good amount of gains on arms. And then that vitamin B is going to give me extra stamina tomorrow. And then I can just hit heavy cards, which gives me a couple gains every time I draw a card. It's nothing crazy. But see, like right here, I can hit focus and then iron chest, and that's just, I mean, it is the perfect combination of gains. Notice how much I'm at. I'm at 1,500 on a 1,040 goal. I'm absolutely blitzing these competitions. I mean, see, now I can just pick Atlas Hall, which has the crowd favorite of chest, and I can get 100 gains on one single chest hit this competition. And I'm already almost to the champion. Like, it is really not that hard. It is the easiest strategy I've found so far, especially on this beginning deck. So, I mean, really, it's a win-win. Alright, so here I am going into the final champion of the final season, the absolute unit. And because I've just kept grinding muscle, I'm already done with him. Like, I might as well just grind up muscle now so that I get a better victory. But I mean, I'm done. Like, this is what peak male performance looks like. Look at him. I mean, hitting nothing but chest and arms. I skipped every leg day. I skipped every single leg day and absolutely blitzed the competition. It is super easy. And just like that, I've beat the game off a literal combination of 3 cards on the starter deck that is super easy to get. You just need a little bit of RNG luck to pull the right cards from the right packs. This game is great. It's really fun. Y'all should play it. It's on itch right now, but you can wishlist it on Steam too. Anyways, that's all I've really got for y'all. Go wishlist the game on Steam. Go play it on itch. It's free. It's fun. And I'll be back tomorrow with another deck and another build to show y'all. See ya. Bye-bye.